Happy holidays, everybody. It's Nolan from Lightning Review. I'm out here in the forest to talk to you about last night's game. We're Tampa Bay Lightning beating the Washington Capitals 2-1 in the shootout. It was a dull game. I have to give the Lightning credit because the Capitals played a really stifling defensive style. Everything was kept to the outside. There were no looks at the goalie. Every shot seemed to be blocked. The Lightning had a lot of shot attempts, but very few shots got through. But they adapted very well and didn't get frustrated. They didn't start throwing it away in desperate gambles to try and get inside. Um, After getting an early first period goal, they just stuck with it and managed to grind out to the end of regulation and eventually the end of overtime. Not a lot was going on the whole way. Very low event hockey. It reminded me a lot of the dead puck era, like the 90s games where you felt like neither team could score and everything seemed like it was going to be a 2-1 final. And it was a 2-1 final. This was the Lightning's first shootout of the year. They survived overtime. They don't have a great overtime record this year, but like I said, it felt like neither team could score. Washington got a good bunch of chances, but Vasilevsky really stood up for them, and nothing was getting through. Washington really seems like they can't score this year, so their whole plan is to make sure that the other team doesn't score either. Um, Hedman got a fun winner in the shootout. Points scored as well, but Hetty really bobbled the puck going down and recovered and made a good shot to score on Charles Lindgren. And credit to Charles Lindgren for staying in. He injured it. I supposed it was either his wrist, like because he jammed his catcher mitt against the goal post at the very dying seconds of the regulation. Of the dying seconds of overtime. So credit to him for staying in, and he's a good goalie. And the Caps are a good team. I just don't want to watch their games. That was really dull to watch. Really low event hockey. All other things being equal, considering they were both wins, I'd rather take a run and gun shootout like the game against the Knights. That game was a lot more entertaining. The Caps game wasn't. But I'm grateful for the win. So the Lightning have won 3 in a row going into the Christmas break. They come back with a back-to-back against Florida and then New York on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Eve. So I guess we'll get some JoJo in one of those games. Have a very happy holiday. Merry Christmas. Whatever it is that you're celebrating, have a blessed time. I will see you again very soon. Love you. Bye-bye.